Hi Sharon, David Essery here. Very pleased to say that your channeled message is ready. And I want to share this video with you so I can just read it out loud and talk about it with you in a little bit more detail. First of all, I just want to say thank you so much for allowing me to do this for you. It really was a pleasure and an honour. Thank you. Let's see what they had to say, shall we? There once was a time when it was believed the Earth was flat, where those believed that the planets revolved around the Earth, where those believe that all life is separate and disparate. Time is a powerful thing. It can provide perspective and alter the state of one to another. Nothing in the universe is fixed. Each and every action is in constant transition, moving from one state to another. Nothing ever remains the same. This is my guidance to you, my beloved. Do not set your focus on how things have been, but instead look to a future where things are the way you would like them to be. I appreciate this can be a challenge, especially when the days of past have left behind their scars, but they are not what drives you forward. They are, by their very definition, in the past, not in the now, and certainly not in the future. Allow them to remain this way. All things happen for a reason. What is done has helped shape you into the awesome being you are. You could not be you without this, and this is to be celebrated. You do not have to make peace with the past if you do not desire, but I urge you to accept that it is in fact the past. This is my guidance to you. Yours in deepest love, Lord Maitreya. Really beautiful message there, and very poignant, very powerful. And unfortunately, the sad fact of most human beings really is that we are guided by our past. You know, the actions, they make us who we are. And as he says, that's to be celebrated. You know, everything happens for a reason. And even some of the most horrific things can help turn us into a stronger, more powerful person as we move forward. But the problem is that when we focus on the past, when we, that's the thing that we allow to drive us forward, it can really hold us back from making progress. I'm a big fan of Dr. Wayne Dyer, and he's got a brilliant metaphor, which I always struggle to remember properly. But essentially it's about, your past is like a boat, and the wake that's left behind is, all of that trauma from your past. But the wake will never ever push a boat forward. It is literally the remembrances of things that have happened, and it just fades away. It can never push you forward. This message from Lord Maitreya, he very much says the same thing. The past is not what drives you. So he's just urging you to kind of leave those things behind, acknowledge and accept the fact that these things were in the past and they're not in the now. They don't have to be what dictates your life. They don't have to change what your future is. He says, he actually says they are by their very definition in the past, not in the now, and certainly not in the future. Allow them to remain this way. All things happen for a reason. What is done has helped shape you into the awesome being that you are, because you are. You could not be you without it, and this is to be celebrated. Again, just reiterating, all of these things happen for a reason, as difficult and as challenging as they are. And when we can make peace with this, although he does say you don't have to make peace with it, but when we can do, it can be a really, really powerful shift for us. But as he ends it, you don't have to make peace with it if you do not desire, but I urge you to accept that it is in fact in the past, that your life has changed. This is my guidance to you, he says. I really hope that helps you, and I really hope the message resonates with you. Thank you so much again for allowing me to do this for you. Well, it was a pleasure. Thank you. Sending you lots of love. Bye-bye.